Today's Tuesday tax tip has to do with estate planning. As you go through life, you generally will accumulate some assets, and at some point in time, you may have to determine whether you have a taxable estate. Now, while I usually focus on federal taxes, for estate purposes, it's probably more important to look at the states. And the reason is, for federal tax purposes, you can pass away with almost $5.5 million tax-free, while the states, such as my home state, New Jersey, is 675,000, and New York is $1 million. So what you do in order to do some estate planning is you first look at all of your assets, do an inventory of all of your assets, your home, your auto, your life insurance policies, your retirement plans, your jewelry, your furniture, anything that you have, and put down the fair market value. Next, you want to determine the ownership. So in other words, let's say you have a situation where you're married. Are the assets owned by you, by your spouse, jointly? Each of these things has different ramifications when it comes to estate planning. You want to look at your life insurance if you have any, and your retirement plans like your 401k or IRA. See who the beneficiaries are and whether that aligns with what you're trying to do with your estate planning. Estimate the size of your estate to see whether you're anywhere near the 675,000 if you're in Jersey, $1 million if you're in New York, or whatever your state number is for a different state. You look to see if there's anything that needs special consideration, such as minor children, special needs children, or maybe a family business that might require certain planning outside of the ordinary. And then it's always important to have 3 pieces of paper. You're going to want to have a will. You're going to have a durable power of attorney, which allows somebody to make decisions for you in case you're incapacitated, and a healthcare directive. So these are all things that you should look at, and this is, again, a very quick, basic thing on how to deal with some estate planning. And if you find that you are in a situation where you require some planning, then obviously you have to talk to a tax professional. Hope this helps you out. I'll see you next Tuesday.